Eti adwumre nso ye beda twedi ampon Nyankopon ase se ode ne de ya kyeye. Adwumre ye ka ti asefo a me no mienu ye ka ho. Enti said ye eniema ekobia say your situation tibia wa brabom no. So far as we are part of the living. Ye fasida e ma twedi ampon. Say it's a beautiful Tuesday evening. It's been a very wonderful day. We are live this evening and we are kicking. Some 3 minutes inside 7 p.m. Tuesday, 28th of July, the year 2026, the blessed year of our Lord. And you may say, what point, Jumana Ukofie, so we do fear that, and that's where Jumamuno. This is your most authentic and authoritative socio-political talk show. Final point that comes your way every Monday to Friday. And you may yet as usual, a Ghana common ye de bro and somewhere. A coso ye maimuna, ye beje brena, ye timia to a dream, they are charging a woman. Ye did soon command to adventure. Na no crowbar, yes, sorry so. And so be my guest this evening. Now, me for final point, Jumadi. Emperor baby, I will be a meeting and you could see them one from KD. And may your social media handles active. About your YouTube, your Dempsey here, Top Radio Ghana. Facebook Top Radio. TikTok Top Radio 103.1 FM official. Twitter and our X your Top Radio Ghana. Instagram your Top Radio Ghana. Website near topfmonline.com. Medasi Saudi Efidia Natoha 103.1 Top Radio. Final point, Jumadi Sonia. Medi Kusida Moa from KD. The show is produced by Nanajin Berryman, the Senator. As the executive producer, Mr. Roger Tete, Mr. T, Etayechi, Mr. Kwesi Buafo International, News Editor, Top Radio 103.1, Etayechi Edumre, Otikro Kwame Ahen, Father Amache, Ena Eka production team no Eho, and social media no Foxy, and a DA and Nantiho. Eti Edumre, Mamua Joe, Amua Kwaba, final point. Jumadie Esunye. Now, Shannon Soma me say, Jumadie Swan, you may know. Mene Kwame Adomako Ebeshassie Edin Common. Kwame Adomako a cyber security expert. Ye let him say, and 10 videos sooner, ye na will be a dinner Juma. And social media. Wana eton eno an obi ayusu social media na obi ade ton ne ho ekrofodi sua de bi mu di yo mu business ene de keka ho but social media yanka sanso so ena nipa bonfo so etia omu bu nkrofo efa so ye mobile phones na ye use no internet na ye use no eteten fidie na ye nam so no ye wokwan wodo bi e betimi afa for apo ye ho ban e de free frosters ene omu a omo yes scammers social media no ebia na wade pa bi akwakodi so adum pempen so obia wunya obeyi free so kwan be na obefa so apo ho ban any document ahodo a use social media no so apo ho ban yele Kwame Adomako ebedi nkomo ya jedisua is a cyber security expert enema bi wo ho a niam kitinkiti bi wo ho a so far as you use social media no nko ade e wo se uhu so far as phone kura wo nko a e wo se uhu na wotimi e de ball ho ban e de free wana obo so e use the cyberspace e de boy en krono e de di na wu enwachi anyhow eni abejafo besin kwanya na ensema hodo a production team na de adaroma ye de agu apono so ya the discussion segment and so etimi abrel. Once again, the name is KD. Final point, Jumadi Sony. Na Mamindi Kanka was season 2 of the Oluman Boogie dance competition, you know. Penny Fosse, Yamati for Unante say, Basso live, our top TV, top radio. And Tibomadia say, 55 years and above. And our warfare be, Papa be, wadi mfie dionum enum 55 years ekro ujidi paso ni masapa ana wankasa oju hutum se utimi bugi pa man ya kono man amane ye fa ba wodi aso betimi abefa form ni ye free form no e free but she no say wadi 55 years and above and obetimi aba abefa form no and so bra na be kire obobre e wo luman buginum na won so top 3 no obeka ho a obenya achede kese pa na bom audition no be koso e ofie ha audition no mu no nso no e ade a achede ahodo e betimi akoso e wo mu and so from 55 years and above e mema and ye hwehwe be fa form for free na beka oluman bugi season 2 no e ho na dwumadie no enche e be hyase na e beye brutal said e panifo le hyehyɛ egu akwan na hyehyɛ no nso akɔ nanim no e ade a season we no e be ye fepa yie enti forms na ready oba top radio premises na say top TV premises e ade obetimi abefa wo de for free na mo obetimi afre number yin so obese odi ho nkomo ana opese obe sponsor oluman bugi no because season 1 no more sponsor you know they got results na a bro mo kra dwen ne omon tiase so and so if you want to be part so opese o sponsor opese o ye headline sponsor mpa wo de bra na ye ni ho nkomo ana afre number we na wo ne mpanifo enimu enkomo 0503 711 344 0503 711 344 0503 711 344 your number obefre now ni mpanimfo adimu enkomo abusia ya shan komo na sia lesa na mamenka will say your text and your WhatsApp messages no and you making kan amount enti bomodi answer obesende wo de afamudi aba na ya gebra kan text line is 0202 420 030 0202 420 030 eno a text line ubetimi the WhatsApp message and answer text message afa ho na agebre akenkan amount na ma menhye nkomo na sesei enra yedin komo efri Tema New Town na anwumre yi utie ye news no a ye ka ho asem nso ewo ye news no eso enkomo a yede tu ubetimi ajoin en ewo YouTube live na wakohwe sede etie Tema New Town ena bar stop boys omo ye adwumaso edpo a man Ghana etimi kopie ho na eho no akoye empoano a ye yinam enti enam dodo na ebedwa so ewon kran ha ne ekura atwa ha hia no dodo na efri Tema New Town eneba na in fact enra me hu video no manum toye na mayama adwen kura se ebe ya den pa se at random menam na kombede me a metimi adi fish ebe ya den amame I don't know about you because kwanya nipa dasani edi fish e fa so e won po ano se o process no de bedwa so se nipa endi no odwen ho a won ti ase fish no fin so no maba no ye yi edi agufom ena say ye hataw say ye ho say ye ne dan o na bola pa egumpu na no ne ye hata fish e wo mu no se woni ensa o ka kire oba YouTube top radio Ghana obehu de mekan YouTube top radio Ghana obehu de mekan and so ye ka ho asem enra e calling on the Tema Metropolitan Assembly environmental officers ewo ye calling on the EPA and question say juma pen pa no mote Tema Metropolitan Assembly ho edintia sadu we koso na omuhu entu hu anamon na meni oraboafo na edin koma na mibisa ne say enti Tema Metropolitan Assembly ho no ye wo environmental officers ewo ho ye wo environmental officers pa ewo ho ya mo hwese yen environment no tichiro ba bia ye no anuane e de badwa so no ye beti honi and to my surprise me de anyam nwanwa bebre sa ene ya hu se Honorable Ebi Bright, our year mayor, Tema Metropolitan Assembly. Bossy for Cajon, EPF for Cajon, environmental health for Cajon, and a munyanasi for moi. Or Mashisha reflectors, and ya componano. Na fish a good for moi. Bebia fish ni guono. Fish guana ni party home Jan and 9. Just a walking distance. Just say, well, your fish and what you make a crana say, a janai no bar. Now I train hook a crab or fish in a home. Now I yet. And once in a so a samba fish in a home or moted to home. I find a medicaso. Or more two and a monse or monse sa. And that's almost CZ. Fish na or more yet one juma ever ponano. And so the first question that came to mind. I maybe some say. And you know what the office is one ya dang. Yabio, and no one nim say a come what you ma so be two and a more. Na bebia ye no aduane free ba. Bebia ye process aduane o mo betue two and a more kohese. Ye di honi anase ye di honi. And you know what the offices were? Every draw monthly salary sir. Omo de bo mo ho bra na mo adwuma wo so mo ye. E ma nipa ye wo man mu enya so mfaso no. Adwuma no wo mo nye. Afei na ono bo be bright esi form. Tax force e ka no ho nya agro. Ene omo kwe cameras nyina de akire ye nkotwa mara ma ye hu se afei de omo ye adwuma. Emu sia di fo edi akire. And to be bizarre say over the period. As I do a coso, I want to new town. No more to offices where you're day. When you're Masobobian and Fatao, you don't deserve any applause. Nabimenya, a local government minister, and to Sanfre, mayor of Tema, Metropolitan Assembly. No, Miss Anna say. And this is a bastard boys. No, Ghana be a way a coso to a new town. And you not take Cronum Hall a day, or the office hall a day. Is she not aware? Say, a dear way you bet to me a cofa as some Cassia with your bro mino. About Subaru, why a bastard boys near the mamma. Because I want a number of Muko so. No Muko try ye. And to be beside, Sam for a Jumano more yaw honor. Wobuntia etuobia nkwa assembly ho. E basika gigye dia ye ade pa. But e bone say adwuma no yanye e magana fo nya so mfaso de. Minia. Obote ti office ho kwa, wobonya hwi. Etu oba wi a wontimirika e pre political appointment. Obi e pa adwuma ye. Ye mfa wo a wo party time ye mfa wo a wo the pressure e ma ban yakopon nya wadom so na wonya bia waso air condition si wo so at the office wontu to entu alamon enante enhwese den ekoso e wo Metropolitan Assembly a ye dia hye wonsa no enya task force nkonkopes camera ene dia munum ye pa ye be ba me make wo da ho sesi a produce permit wonya kotua wi a eno ano no obiensi ho biem ye meye inspection bia ye opa na wo ye wo site ho ene yesisi nso kwan wo kroma aduane so a ye di akwa ye yam nso no ye wo environmental health department e wo assembly bia ye tua wonka it is their duty so mo besi form be bia ye no anuane ye nda so be bia ye to aduane be bia ye process ade bia aye edible ye konko say the hotie na do we koso e wo Tema Metropolitan Assembly. It's a shame. Tema new town. Now just say a fish in a crano. Just take a closer look at it. I say a big crab proper. And so I was a CID for no and conco CZ. Now I did back where sign them in one crowd woman say. More season a busia. A man na fish in a one jumano, some pie chinecho. Yes, I won't patch us said your more yet a man you woo. I won't patch us say, I won't die now common trust on your more yellow. Fish no, and you're safe for consumption, no, yen jawon. No, most some family just so meton. ya bi yet your mind be mo abusia yet your mind be mo pa and penifo amani afisei eni papa ne bone media enra I was calling say and come call ye arrest and as come call arrest your boy mo di say adwuma no wo ho no esan say saade we bia no ade bia wo ton a eye aduane de bia no e wo say wo je ho license every environmental health wo ansa na watimi aton e wo say omo nso omo ye routine check e be make sure say you are selling under a healthy condition and nipa enkofa yawe etua nipa wo krom haka so omo nya sa adwuma no they are not working but they are withdrawing salaries ewom. It's a shame. And so honorable be bright, you have done disservice to your people and you must bow your head down in shame. Some previous account your bank our maso de you dem say ka huni die mo fa ni agro. Honorable be bright, who na make a wasem. You are a woman. You dem say ka maso de adarumo ahuni die pa de ka mo fa ni agro. Eso hwe obobo no Tema Newtown. Tema Newtown. It's a shame. Abusia ma mi fa no si ho. Na me koma Kwame Adumako Akwaba. Na yansha se entwetwe enkobo. He's a cyber security expert. Na Madam social media no so na me koshia no. I say Kwame nkomo ye de enti meton sa frɛ no na ode adesua abra ye na tiefo. And so it's 7:20 p.m. Baby I will be no. Join ye YouTube live. Na yentwetwe san komo yi. Se ukra phone nko ade na wo social media ho, wo use phone e di dwuma bia hu ni se wachiguo, you might always be at risk. Ebia wunim but enwumrei ubetumi ehu. Kwame.
Minya.
Do Akwaba.
Be that say.
Bibia boko de.
Bibia boko rade ama de patch ama dia asasa ye de aseda enema no.
Kumase for on boko de.
Obia ho eye.
That's right. I had to hache.
Mate.
Manjani giant
Mate.
To hache kakra. All right. So, Kwame, cyber security expert. Me pacho mecha.
Pachan.
Edian eka hu biom.
Me a software engineer.
Software engineer.
Pachan. Biom so me a politician.
You also a politician?
Yes.
You find on to us.
And
And over sorry. Na ya koho kakra. But then yen cyberspace no. Mamini can be such a general question we say. Ohuni say, are we protected enough? Ewo yen fana yen mind Ghana ha yen na ye use computers ni phone. Access internet no di njuma ahodo. Do you believe say we are protected enough? Ewo maimu.
Meka debi.
Debi. Dentia.
Meka say digitalization efuyemu. Enya dia na ya plan say ye den. Ye call say on mine. Na send ye wiase kono. And ma yeso ye di ho ye den. Eremu. Nti odi nkomo bebre obi beka say me dey me BBC. Born before computer. And sa nkrofo yi so na omaye vulnerable your internet spaces so. Nti meka say platforms bebre so dey ye safe. And at the crime na koba sa na ye na nkasa ye use various platform no. Ye na ye dey ho ye den akoto sa amani enim.
All right. Enti me say ye share see free. Ade a ye friend no scamming.
Okay.
Ye there.
Okay, scamming ye ade obi be dada o say e bia me ma won fa to ho. Phone ye nya me dia. But me kan asem ya mana to trima mo won say ade dia me dia en. O ma me bibia metimi dia den. E dia ma won. The most at times no you afraid be social engineering nkrofo try say omo use tricks kakra efa nyoma omo hu afa ho no mo de dada why so meden omenya bibia den efiri wo.
Enti jaruna eye common pa.
Social engineering is common. Romance scam on so ewo ho. Yeah, no so ati say enche bia I think say emranti mu bi FBI for e den ebe form ekoye. And in pain bebre no eba ne sa na ya on my man there ya e feel sad and you protect ye there. But the mechanic say omo involved inside there enya abrofo nkwa no mdidi omo.
Okay.
Almost so victims or Ghana how mo there den. Omo de so eye omo e okro wi mo.
Enti yeti romance kama ye fi se ka abrofo no nkwa no mdidi omo.
There be enya abrofo no nkwa.
Omo timi edidi locals no.
Edidi locals no so e wa ha.
Wow.
Edidi locals no so.
Wow. Okay. My engineers coming hono na me bisa we say how can one know that yes come me bibi signals ben ne be show then na e was say you looking up to be mo hu say enkomo amidi anasa ade a me be hu hye me I'm being scammed.
Okay, first of all ade be di kan ama wo hu say yes scam or yes ade kro ne wo ka no too good to be true just say dedodo fane say you say you betimi ama wo Range Rover at a cost of 1,000 Ghana cedis. Na otie ya also say oh no 1,000 bi da ho. Ma mentam na menkoto sa Range Rover no. Abra me no nim say Range Rover ne bo onye den. Enye sa. Timpem bebre anyoma ye too good to be true no. E ade say twen adwen so say ade die obi na teche oye den. Or that. Ebi mo nso omo scam no. Omo technique ba ko ne so or the pressure be siw so.
Okay.
Enti ade no man o ma won to bo ase en verify. Obeka che say ade wa anya ne ntema e be free ho. Ade wa anya ne ntema ida say oba no afro say ya je na to hospital. Wa anya wan say ni ska ya oba no be wu. Ana wa anya say ya bibi say be den e be hwero. Ti mpem bebre no mo the pressure be to so. No mo de hu so aye den aka ho. Enti e ma won nya nto bo ase enye say wo ye den.
Oh, yeah, verification. Enti basa then I was away.
Okay, me dey be can say no matter the obi aka chiro even a matter of life and death to boase pause na verify on a second source.
Okay,
so mama on fato ho
with you
your friend say o bank account and crofo abo room inti boa near reset o bank account ma na obusa questions obedru ba bi won so obeton ho nsem ama na wani down ho so ba me ne wa kate no na ma no de frɛ wo no ko online e ko pe bank na nkasa a number na from obusa om say obi afra wa ka che say eh den ya tie si wa accounting na person will verify say eh no kre ana anye den
enye no kre enti hono you have to avoid the pressure na
omo de be ma on the the first thing you should do is to avoid that pressure. Na ko verify from another source. Nye source or modebe or modebe.
Okay. My free scamming no na yemra hacking.
Okay.
Hacking. Ye ka hacking no so a den.
Okay, so me ma on fatu hu biem.
All right.
All social media platforms be
yes.
In pain be no ya de omo ye ne say omo try to keep possession of or social media platform and now say omo try gaining unauthorized access abraham fast access na nye den emomo enti me can say hacking yes ehun de ba enye hu bebre adena me can say ye na nkasa na ye de ye ho nsem ye den egu abonten and itimi ma sa ade ne den eba so broni be can be PII personal identifiable information.
Okay.
Why personal identifiable information bia na unim until they say na to social media platforms so and obi a why na adwen so obetena say aha wo no obegina o PII so and sakra na why then about the next stage of hacking no intimesre enyoma bi ti say Ghana card enya dey say share o social media.
Okay.
O date of birth maka that say even with date of birth like beya and share original date of birth no and our correct date of birth or any social media platform.
Say what be your Facebook account, your Twitter account, any social media account be you know
and share
your date of birth, actual date of birth
and
no, and share didn't ya?
Okay, my man I'm fatu beam. Only say Ghana baby omo use mobile money. One more 4 digits pin yo mu use no e fa ye day year ye de wo mo
no cre
ebi so de ye last 4 numbers ye omo phone number
okay
enti fa ne say nipa no o do date of birth year na kan ho akoto o de o phone number akoto now all pewa hake wo mobile money wallet or be try these 2 options or try na and farm and then no accord the next step but or try e be farm and na no when you access to account no
okay
enti personal identifiable information here information na yitimi de track your location you betimi track your location you betimi ejina me de bia me ka say obi wo twa picture no de ne car number plate abem ehu pa
car number plate so
ehu pa
we twa picture
na car number plate
car hono na car number plate ne kan bia wa post to Facebook and that's all their to platform bi so no there na man
ehu because one se me pese me di untententa metimi de sa number plate na eden edu ye okwan bebre a yetimi etapi to cameras ye surveillance Ghana ha na ebia nya anti atesi but okwa amonone a your surveillance system with that kind number plates ni betimi atrace ehun location bi a eden car na enam
okay
it is a nipa na oyɛ saa de ni ni adwempa de ma wa oni bebia wonam bia de toso enye obi date of birth year nkwa na otimi de ye ne registry or de ye ne pin ana ne secret code obi wa ne car number na nkasa so no de aye e de aye den asset as ne secret code it is an yoma we na ada dia who expose won
okay me am fan say me wo platform bi so we are in a group your dog so na so what can I do to be safe on that platform
okay
yeah because sometimes scammers and hackers no be they get you from group platform be a more so okay. How can I be safe on a platform?
First of all, link about to group ni mo no inspect link he won san yo me be bobosi
okay
and sana what process link na what process and you ma be na me be hwe now any link bia na e also order on sa e boss make
sure say you because WhatsApp platform so no na microphone nya yen was so pa
make sure say a secured link
okay
now secured link in me pa chere saying ye wo http and ye wo https and to bounce a link be at the best and no be first 4 and our first 5 characters no should be https a trace is secured a http and you secured and then some by says what you go boy no so there and the assembly
and so be sending link be to WhatsApp platforms so and say any platform so now could be pin link na
the first thing you need to check and say https and the link in him
okay
the toso link na efri him fa na eba fa na say me share your program media to me platform bi a me also YouTube na wo stream and YouTube link na be den ebe ko na YouTube nso so e wo domain name okay now sa domain name na o YouTube no it say YouTube I register mo no hunti e be ye den say obi foforo betimi akọ register sa domain name no and YouTube link bia na me hwa apart from some hwa https no say me hwa na icon na down your YouTube icon na da ha e also me hwa say YouTube domain name near den preceded by // na be den e be ba no no me hu say free YouTube and send my den my process okay. Now there esa etoso me ma on faton Facebook
okay
oh AI na enim a no impe me be ya me ka say the esuan o school na alpha enye a enti scammers ne ana criminals ni bi edadae it is a Facebook clone link na ode ba e na wo ho no use a na the alpha character na eden ahye ho it to domain name na instead so be f a no oben f alpha CEBOOK but alpha no hu abega say a to ba akoboso obeti when a clone link e dey eden ye dey phishing attack etiaw
okay and so when you see some of these things our platform so will you advise say bia obe execute or would you advise the admin of the platform say bia on checking niema bi na bia onye ebi mun free platform no
so me enye platform ya na me joining ana ebi mu ho a omo allow ma obia timi sende omo number e de koto anaso obi atimi de omo ka group ho saa de ehu pa because bia no onya number wo ba bia wonya awe na odo number kwa group bi ho ma me ma onfa tun de esi o man mu a I think say ye onkrofobia ye chi omo say na omo so mo plan kudita eti aman no ama ye jeli omo na ma me ma o say group a na nkomudi nkomo wo mu no so bi di o number kra ko count investigation share say ye hwehwe mu no o kasa group ni ho a say unim ho say the fact say it me di o number aka group no nko ade emra na obeden ebedi e wo investigation na omo ye no enti obi de wo kan group a onya wen e ade a ehu pa because unim nkomo omudi o group nim unim di omo ye o group nim enti mesre ye wo kwan bebra betimi afa so limit group say obi de wo kan group ho e wo WhatsApp page eso bia mrenti yentimi nye den embobo so ba minim say ye den adafo from esa ba ye den aba be chere no so enti mesre group a wo join e mata pa e me yen kan say okay o de me kan ho de say emfa me ho me jai there be bia group bi wo kra na wo mo de circulate nude pictures obi nude picture be tom na okọ report say ye circulate nude picture ni investigate so wo kan group ni wo pe yetimi betimi a chere
okay obi se me bisa we man no say WhatsApp two-step verification obetimi ama ye ho nchechere kakra
okay now WhatsApp two-step verification another security layer WhatsApp the iden ediaba impay maybe no sign up for WhatsApp one more code one time code yes our one time code and it ma verify so one would number you create no one na number na eden wo dia ebi mu ha they mistakenly will share code abra aba omo phone so no timi ma onfa to ho me create WhatsApp account isi ana WhatsApp mama akonya say me mbo phone number bia na eden na omo hu se phone number we media na enye media they will send you an OTP
yes
now sa OTP no say mistakenly me fro ka chel say oh me dia de bi na code bi aba phone so bobo mama na ko bobo mama pe yafa
oh okay
yafa WhatsApp no now and then ma WhatsApp dey another security layer heading e buy that security layer and then say provide a secret code a obetimi a rely on yeah won kwa na we den unim na uma a brebi wo ha na pop up just to verify say one
na ugusu
use WhatsApp no so when intermediate then now log you out of that platform no so I don't know me any sir e beti am say phone akoyira and obi inside den aka eto man any sir na mo bo am obi ntimi nko o private messages mu and obi ntimi nya information bi any kwan so den onya
okay and no steps no
okay
saying how do I make sure say betimi ehunu ye na matimi use
okay obi a oti bi amfa ne phone nko ne WhatsApp
okay abuzi awuti ana wabo moden wa bi WhatsApp na yesu ade kakra wa ha and the cyberspace why you hunti no
now for easy access into o call WhatsApp on na settings
trying okay
na boss search icon be that esro now boss search icon eso na boss two-factor authentication and a two-step verification
mean typing
obo two ne kra na be two-step verification I then
okay two letters in and as in numbers
letters TW yeah
okay nti about two-step verification
so me die edaso dada
okay
my enable me die
okay nti yan sha se biem
okay so call settings
over
settings hona just type or search
WhatsApp
na
wa
settings na wa bo
search engine
so no obo so a na type two no bo pe obo two-step verification now follow that prompt and never then activate
we na mahu
be patchane so obebusa so person turn any on no about 10 on patchane
okay so after
then from 10 on obusa say they get 6 ben na wo obekai
okay
it's one case about they get 6 near then e sure e be mo confirm say 6 they get need then if you work on about be that secret code out then uni mesrel code way e ma won ka say udobi dodo into the sa code use out then ama onipa kro in cyber security ejina nyoma miensa so enye didi adwuma nyoma miensa
the ball code ni wie no okay or the mere call two-step verification add email in case you forget
of it
your
yes
PIN.
yes add an all kasa send obetime nya recovery option.
Okay.
And na make us oh ha app ne be catch you say bo wo two step pin now there then. Emma why ntimi e bia na refi. We refi dia then email na be link ya ma no. Obe send you instructions am why then. What reset
it. Okay. It's my bought me email Sabri or verify Ediabame. And so it's done.
There's so bet me continue as profile no the ID or the amount on signing into that Gmail now be so the so this all signing in our phone so now we attach it at the end emano.
Okay. I was 20 minutes maybe I would be at what me two-step verification no what your honso asi a year. Oba so bisa bibia obetimi the text message aba na ma bisa amount. Text line no 0202 420 030 0202 420 030. And so yane yane Kwame Adomako and eguso etwetwe nkomo. He is a cyber security expert enti nsɛm a ɛho hia sɛ wɔsɛ yɛhu ɛwɔ yɛn cyber security space hɔ no ana cyber space hɔ no ɛna egu so ɛdi mu nkɔmɔ. All right.
Okay.
Mame mi sa wei na sɛn wobɛte yɛsɛ obi sex nude audio aliki ababɔnten apie. Meanwhile obi also ni hɔ a ɔbɛyɛ kokoa mu adeɛ na be wie na ono ase me pese me leaky and ase me pese me share aya ba say.
Okay, so e bi wo ha omo kra sa video no omo phone so na pictures no omo phone so and e bi omo kra ni ye
omo kra ni ye
and answer
enti e wo kwan ya betimi akra ni ye a MP
answer me san chechewe no me issue disclaimer say me mfoa so say obi ni obi wa konya mpamu inkuta ho no a record it.
Okay.
Na emo ye den a eni nipa na ye den ete obi wo ha ye den obeye nti awo se yeso ye de ncheche bi ma na even na oye kran na amana mbe todwa ana ambe da abonten na nipa na nkosofa depression because nipa no obeto amanye ni mu awie na ansa na wo hu se de na oye no na ense mfata so oye den oye nti na ye okwan a obetimi akora sa anyoma no wo phone so
okay
ebi ne se wa wie ade na wa save video no your application na your friend no Renra na sa Renra no eboa ma wo zepe wo applications wo files na wo zepe files ni wi a etimi ma wakonya ma de password ye den etoso ana code etoso enti de tie nie fa ne se me nsa ka wo phone na sa anwema no wo so na de akọ akosi o Renra ni mu na o de code atoso a me pese me nya access wo se me hu code na o de ye den
ojusu de toso no
e pay me brebi mo also ade omo ye ni ojusu when run we on delete original file no enye sa na ye no o de ade no o zepe we run we the code no to so a ko original file no na delete fi den
efi
phone no so na duplicate link run mu na utimi den ekra ni ye eno no so being say account phone and I mistakenly no share the kana share no krana the packroning ntimi nye den enya access.
So it's an app. I say yeah, issue Android no betimi akọ Play Store.
iPhone nso a obetimi so akọ App Store so ama onsa den aka.
Okay. Now then tina who store ade a obi bet because ebi a phone ni me de lock atoso. Bibia be nkwa na me code. How can one get access to me files?
And then amaka say ye PII egu abonten bebre personal identifiable informations bebre gu abonten enti obi wo ha na secret code e won ne phone lock screen so no ni date of birth ne phone number bia 4 digits and 6 digits no dia den o dia ye obi wo ne car number and o dia ye ti se me no ben I want social engineering ne ban se me no nam na me nim nyoma pa wo pepa bitimi gina sa ade no so ye den enhu nyoma a obetimi da ye open o password se wa ade na wo sa abone mu nim de nko a obetimi ehun se o nipa we dede bia o kasa o candidate of birth nyoma bia transaction bia the date of birth na enti ene anye bia the phone so de the date of birth na be den e be da so on a guess mode no obetimi gina no so aye den enya ebia mu so bia na enye obi na air trial force emia na o phone you kra say na wo kɔ repair na wo kɔ repair no repair na wo ya ade na ma wo no obehia access attest se phone no aye no ayeye to bi wo kra no rebe fi ne ho no abobɔ no no code no de aye den e de ama nipa kro no na oba akɔhwɛ no na nipa kro no repair the phone no what this information ye den e won the phone so unya nipa ya me ye ne phone be hwɛ de won the phone so chale send mami wo beti wani no na ho na ade na ye den eliki afa
na eliki a ye ya ho hwe nye ye biem
ye hu bi
every phone no so ya share to different WhatsApp platforms and answer different social media groups and different phones no wo ye ho bibia betimi ayi
pam so e ho na wo hia obi a o expert no ayi den wa boa enye se mintimi fa ntudwa metimi dia tudwa na emom me di tudwa esanse omo mu di sa aboni mbe mebre no mo dane omo nsa based on nneoma omo se ye church nkrofo ti say na ma che o se ko aha na ye say a ochina obehu no no mo so spread say saa de we so betimi dia bia okọ de wa de akoto no no mo de gada videos na ebe wi ase no na baby onim se okọ pem mo afri no ho no mo na wakoye den wakoton
nti eba saa fa na ye pem mo free me wo videos me pese obi ansa beka mani ba me ho so no couple of people ashase ye share fa na me koji mo say betimi
TV so first of all your police case your torso obetimi akọ cyber security authority ho so if cyber security authority emo na anso wani a ye wo private professionals are obetimi aiden
like yourself
yes you betimi abo amo aiden where you say na aiden e free ho but never try so be a share information me say ugina dey we so obetimi aye unnim adekona nipa ne dey man so they gather say information ni bi afa ho and I say ayen no kresa ukoya e be boa ana emboa
Mamin church here for sir obetimi abam na wo question bi a opese obisa kwa me adomako efa enchechira ye de etuwo ya watimi abisa no mamin misa we so nto aso say what do you make of recent news Ghanaians lose money out of scams ahodo a ebiti say ba ko bi ba se friend CPWC ene de keka ho na nsem bi e wo say cyber security authority the list of some of these companies Abba said we shouldn't deal with them because omunye authentic but already almost coming in dada
I think yedi can aboso the message is biem empem be bring the man crowd fall victim news e dey be too good to be true and man ko ba nesa adana make us ene yen call your financial sector your interest rate and investment rate I de be maun. I stand to be corrected, but what I knew was 6%. For a whole year. Imagine say obi usika no de ba koto fixed deposit. Near man 6% and a 9% at most. Na obi so abeka chen say there be say sika krona no we invest or platform we so obi nya 20%. Obeko akọ invest. But busa ho say Ghana ha nyina na say so ye sika hu dwadi a the government say sika no hu dwadi ni Bank of Ghana.
Yes.
Bank of Ghana so the aba say so wo ba be fixed deposit or any other bank bia na e was a rate we no mo de ma it is any pa na oju sika no e fa no ko invest enya sa mo ho na dia den e dia brew. And sa app we na anya app o my registered. Enti mesre or any investment application na be so we invest or so a call Bank of Ghana for website or neko verify say application we ya listed or say investment application sente sa emfa ozika anye den enkushim and also emo bian send no PDF vinka say Bank of Ghana for release list ya app ne ka ho there be PDF do be atimi clone bi call platform ne so Bank of Ghana for website or therefore when you go here say application na be so didi djuma no ampa e wo ho and eni ho enkojina PDF bi obi asend also because obetimi aye no de ono no de na aye de aba be share mfimfin hwe say de no kra wo ho no de adada
abusanti ya ma nda ho wo question bi a wo pese obisa bi phone line no atumu 0303 944 864 0303 944 864 0303 944 864 Kwame Adomako cyber security expert enti opti bibia se na opese ubisa no won komo yimu a obeje bre na watimi akyerehyew mu na watimi ahu de ewo se woye meme de a me pese me bisa wo ne se how can one set a strong password ube believe say I am safe?
I really like this question. Now, was standards. Yeah, they set a password. My main going through authentication as a whole. I think from there you bit me at the making as you call authentication you jina nyoma miensa so and the authentication as software developers and as cyber security basis miensa so. The edi kind what you know. You can't what you know. I na platform be bisa say ball password for pen. And now security questions be that is what you know. And I what you have. What you have near say the device be verification, the applications be able to media authentication, middle application able to media authentic two-factor authentication, token devices able to media then a verify authentication, and only what you have. And now what you are na biometric here then ebemuno. It's your honor na yaka biometric from two words bio human metrics calculation and a measurement.
Okay.
So biometrics ni jina wahusuo ya edanso and anyoma bi edanso won ho a me ti hey me nya bi nya den enkura because won kwa na rade boss had in bi ye den ema e de ebi ne sen ebi your fingerprint or thumbprint.
Okay.
And unsa we na unsa nso na no ye wo unique patterns that unsa nim.
Okay.
Yeah, a man down so from will be for Friday and sa and into no be could bone na ye forensic investigation ye ba ye pick a fingerprint at the match database of already national registered identification database ahead now yes also iris when you kosiano ye wo kwan e fa so measure ehun some identity bi aye won kwan na we den owo o finger so vein na namu no so ye wo uniqueness wo finger veins ni mu a eno so yetimi say we wo and also o voice eno so ya de yetimi gina so say we de wo na wo ka say and e kwame adoma ko na ye den e ka say ti ono na ye what you are no. Okay, now ye ba what you know e say medical ka say ye de ye personal identifiable information be bra to dwaninti e command nyoma bebre na ye de eye password na eye weak because ya ton ye ho ebiemo nso so bebre ni standard password policies ne so obi wo ha password obe set e password obe kai on ye set strong password na mo me for set password on meden o mo be kai enti password no create am because oh family number we ye en me kai pa and no ehu sini bibia because wanya yes na wo se wo kan wa kodi nkomo so baby foforo and na social media platform so am ehu say sa number we dey okay ti se mbese me di uboni a me gina no so hide e di uboni
enti ye nyusu sa what you know emfa and set.
So what you know no there a form of authentication and you busa password so you develop a software most of the time softwares be rely on password and kwan ebi mo ya norm the OTP I den aka na OTP no if you mama na be to di say enye safe beam because of idea friend sim swap.
Okay,
now sim swap ne say me free telcos I pretend to say sim na we use na me dia na emum phone na yere nti omo mo me na yemfa sa sim ne mame ombebusa me question ba kuminu esan se ode o personal identifiable information be bregu abontinti sa questions na so mebusa me.
Okay,
omusa me yi no na ene ne ye pepepepe o metwa sem ne dia mame mo ti de bebe ni ko ese besi usu na besi me so me log in to website bi na ebusa OTP na aba me honam dia log in dia ye ti see ni ehu se OTP enye safe biem de ma authentication safe a combination of sanyoma miensa we na which is your friend of multi-factor authentication. Now multi-factor authentication you use three bases here me kan ye what you know, what you have and what you are. It's on one our password any username on one besa ebusa ama wo de application aye two-factor authentication which application third party application bi say Google authenticator aye two-factor authentication and our token devices aye two-factor authentication oria the last layer no ama wo de wa husuo bi e danso aye the last layer of security check no aye then wa pass it. So now this is the most secured way of authenticating users of platforms.
Okay. I for questions na maybe said in amamuno. Ti say be ni hot there then the mimbi sa ya ebia ehun behia ama ya tie4 ehun behia ama ya tie4 pa no bobodia say obetimi ade amayin.
Okay. Now me per say e be din come alpha digital footprint on.
I think there are a couple of messages here. Please, what if someone helped you create WhatsApp? Can the person hack your account? Because ama what create WhatsApp account.
Okay.
Nipa na betimi gina so hack you.
So nipa na betimi ayesa abra wanye two-factor authentication or two-step authentication. So e bia na secret code na nipa no ensa kan no or a preview to. Yes, a bit me abanesa, but a cobane say or creating my way why two-step authentication and a verification area. There is no way a code idea one kind channel be hiding. This argument. Now in Grofo Bebre mo WhatsApp, ya link the amount different devices among your way. Yes.
Say
so okwa WhatsApp your future be a friend a link device. So I link device there boy me wa hey me phone ni dum. By my laptop I may connect it to external internet. Okay. Met me a connect WhatsApp ne the me laptop no. Na communication I me communicating no. Met me to also then. Laptop so. Now bia no be the be adu. But I won't check here. It's information be a chat be a we be na ko nipa no so. Yes.
And your computer na your phone kra no a.
Phone kra na obetimi there be e ko ne ho.
So me ne kwa bia do makwo ha yi. Kwa me atimi a link me WhatsApp no to ono ne device.
Yes.
Enti se me chat ya kwa me hu me nkoma me dey.
Yes.
Obehia den otimi ayesa link.
Ohia phone no.
And no password ada.
Yes, and e bi mo ha ye mu bebre call internet cafe a. Yes, share documents we ma no ade WhatsApp QR code I also scan it. Na share what scan it pe when you access to what link you device in the amount no device to review ho na one free mu a ade bia obedi ho komo bia no obehu
my entie frefui. Hello, good evening. If I say bit me Edin Common every ha. Hello, good evening. All right. Open software bit me a friend Sabri 0303 944 864 0303 944 864 a number which me a friend enche Kwame Adomako ebe sorry enti wo asembi sebia obesa obisa no obetimi ebisa ansana was sorry 0303 944 864 Kwame tina me bisa say if you have anything you want to share with us finally ansana was sorry okay
mama me fa di hia e pa say ye man.
All right mama enti hello, good evening.
Good evening.
So odine ba bi okasa free na enti wasembisa
Kama na okasa free taifa
yankwe
me pato na Ghana yentimi nye bibi mo obi use obi a fake account on TikTok and Facebook or they dey am for the KD and media bling and ska in case say no Ghana card untini allow any account to be a official account to be a and Ghana yentimi nye.
Okay, obey you one.
So to the make an appeal.
Yes.
To be no one for mommy.
Okay, obey you one sisia. I think say what the question no.
You bet me aye na mum ye ni hihye ya you bet me dey dwuma sa. Na the ebeboa ne say unhu account bi sa report ma cyber security authority. Say account edwuma di odi enye dwuma a den eye. Ade na make us e bet me na mum ye ni aho akade. Your friend be content regulation management.
All right. Mame emfa we dey ento aso. Hello, good evening. Went me engineer yanko.
Your friend be content regulation management. Now content regulation management no. ideally ese ka Ghana ha social media platform bia na ye agency and as omo rapper wa ha omutimi den regulate your content other than make an sa ye ka twi pa to be social media no platform no e violate cassette asa obedi atem obebuli obi but platform no te brofo onti twi
enti odi obi atem twi mu a you are good to go
but anke wo body ni bi wo Ghana ha omo yafa Ghana for omo wo ha obehu sa di we di atem etu ya nanke ya flag nanke eden eko.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me ba cha odi ni ba bi okasa free 90 wasembisa.
So me keke ni free Temanuta.
Yenti from Temanuta.
Eba so na mi den ko fo me na scam me.
Kwan ben so.
Awu shop no me tu kwan.
Say no busi ye no.
Nanka ni ko mo na me wa Libya. Na ni obi di connection ni ba ye. Ike ni fa na ma me ba fie. Eskana na so ni mi fa na mi fa sembra. O se mi fa sembra. Sika nya wa jasi mi se 180 million. Ba ko si 150 million.
Enti obo ya den na wudi nkomo na ye WhatsApp platform so na say Facebook TikTok uhu TikTok na omo so omo du betu kwan enti usika say na omo gina so je o
ba ko 180 million na ba ko si 150
ba ko 180 million ba ko 150 million hey na afa ya kire wanti omo nka bie mu ana say
na to ko omo fa bie mu.
Okay. You want no ha. Kwa be betcho de obetimi ayafa ho. 0303944864. Obetimi afre memfa afre for be ba komini nka ho na me fancy. Kwa me enua ba die yi.
Okay, me efutu am never so nko police case. Na platform chrono mo de di sa adwuma no onfa platform ne handle enye den ema omo. Cyber unit of the CID ebedi echi ama omo tade kronechi no yetimi achi omo na nensa aka nisika.
Okay,
na meka sisu biem se Ghana ha no nkrofo bebresuro se yebu na fa so no ba akọ report because onim se ye be srenda bi e ma ne nye osa because cyber unit no e wo ho se yenim se ebi mu ye vulnerable but e wo ho se wa ye vulnerable obi bebu afa so no wo de ba ebedi wa chi ama nipa kro no obu fa so no mrane na eden edi enti emfa ho ne de nipa ne dia even a naked picture kan obi di blackmail you a to anamo ne ko cyber unit ne ho ne ko complain ne empe enchi nipa kro because e bia ne dia ko di obi a onya ahoden ko complain no akono madrai den ekune ho.
All right. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me ba cho di ne ba bi okasa free.
ABC Kasafri Abe.
Wasembisa ne say.
Me too. Asuma na ka me me free. Asuma me be kana APC. Ade. Ede futu ya ka Cyber boy ka before ka ejimo boy ka advice ni entimonte. I do 180. What that I said 150. Ade. Mama keep calling break too much. Ade. Enti agency dey go I say o ko na so pe because o ko over top level yo mo fi je mo ti kwai o ko aga se je wo mo po ni o mo di mo po ti kwai TikTok uni ni uni ba
But I say yes you to what now but what me fa we ka ho. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me ba cho di ne ba bi okasa free na wasembisa nko.
Pacho Shemi Timothy Kasafri Weja.
All right.
Pacho say if you Google account password that they know already.
Google account. Refi password. Okay. Obecho di obetimi aye. All right. Kwame.
Yeah. The na me kan na ye de na me papa e kan say onti ase ade konti ankrofo esa usua sa sociology a ye kira say obia behave the way we behaving based on one environment and na say nipa ko oni omoye den ehia ana problem and a circumstance oyeden onemu ti me fortu obia so fall vulnerable e bi kra na meka say nipa ye mfendi ni kra nka undi sa nkomo a ye di bia eden echi ti bi kra na so nye den ente de meka ne so obia wa victim bia no e ma ne nye wani kɔ report it because ɛno na yɛ set cyber crime unit no ɛno nti na yɛ set say yɛde bɛboa ma obi ɔbɛfɔle victim biara no yɛn nsa etinya ayɛ den aka saa nipa no.
Okay. I think second person no beside the Google account the password Ira there na onye.
So ideally platform biara or reset option. The reset option no ɛboa ma ultimate retrieve. Mostly Google account you busa security questions. Our security questions now say you ma the recovery emails attach. Now security questions ne boa ma ebra rare few password. Now person or reset no. Omutimi gyina so busa nsimfo abaako mienu bi ama no nti nsa timi sa aka account ne back patro ate dem kan say enye bibia na mabetena ha yi metimi dia to dwa ade na make na sa ebe de no won se nipa na o se ne password ayira na no kwese ne password ayira but the technicality bi betu dwa wa ha o ho na ye de Gmail account ya resetting say ono no dia na open the password patro ate dem make na say they say dru ba bia wo no ntimi nye what go beyond measures accounts no holders na dia ma na wontimi a then you seek the services of an expert means me fan your maybe into dia because anya sa me kra me Gmail oba akọ kasa e wo dia no akọ den wa kọ reset password no.
All right, maybe so try my last question maybe so yeah, should we trust people around us when it comes to set your phone, set your Google account, verify BB ebia o me yon kono no ni mupa you know o area had here or one na di bibia e kwesi so o ko hu ko fili abaya ma. Should we trust people in that regard?
There should be zero trust for ubia nipa bia e nipa ene ana onyendro ne elastic limit o chine bi no obedru say elastic limit no and otia e be den so betimi ayesan asa amendi ni biem enti ade bia e fa wo ho aye wo information bia mesre mane nka wo nko a na me kan say cyber security no ye gina nyoma miensa so ene de di adwuma ya broni beka CIA because CIA nye CIA omo ba na omo ye investigation omo chin kroko ba CIA
the central intelligence agency
enye no
okay
CIA for one senior confidentiality
okay
I integrity
okay
and A availability
okay
ti sa nyoma we na si do musu kwa be hu se obi enu a betimi aka so ne share wo internet space because internet space en won kwa wo dia anything I me can say enko kasa we dia me dofu nti ma me share me pin ma me share me password in yeden enfama no patro ati ase say your bank pin ana o feel say bibi ye wa e wo so wo di obedi wa de wo ire na bedi wa de na oku na bedi wa de na obebi na bedi wa de enti wo de ma na enye sa na esa wo ye ko bank na fa koto nkrata so say mini ho asemasi ana msike na mo nye den mo mfama no bibi sa asi a ontu sa na mo no na nza nka sika no enya wote ase na wo de pin e be ma no because a bia na one day we do ni elastic limit na o hia sika bia ya de pa obefo achi akwa akoye transfer unkohu na wo de abebo so bo say obi fufuro na akoye den akoye sa
ba ko bia o kan ya na je say do na ya mashi won say betimi a link WhatsApp to a different account so can me go high chat ya who me how can one know say obi a link na account to
okay so what call WhatsApp under settings no call link devices or search for linked devices
or call
WhatsApp settings yes me per se you be use to search bar no because you per se any brief
okay
now call settings I know I'll call search bar no about linked devices
search bar ho no
but linked devices devices
okay
so
all right me say okay search bar or no linked
and I say even or 3 dots na WhatsApp so no bosswa you would see link devices
okay
on your yes, link devices.
Link devices.
Now, I share list of devices ahead then. So, what corner device be anywhere?
Device be anywhere.
So, but I corner be list of devices. That means so before also monitor or communication on your way.
Okay. Bami, you found common is here.
Martini.
Now, why? Me sorry. You better follow. Obi tie now person follow Kwame Adumakwa. You better follow.
Okay, we call TikTok. Adumakwa Samuel Kwame.
TikTok
Adumako
Samuel Kwame
Pachani and also Facebook Adumako Samuel Kwame their thoughts also I think say American no media houses ni bia boa me ye nchrechere enti every morning bia no over Facebook Akuma FM it's ni ye nchrechere or cyber security nti anopa bia 6:30 there.
Okay.
From Monday to Friday.
Okay.
Yes, anchor near then.
Okay. Nti you be din komo na chechre no ya ye wo hanso even when you're not here in Accra you bet me aye on phone na ya koso a chechre amanfo na ya mayani ada ho nti TikTok ni biem
TikTok ne Adomako Samuel Kwame.
Facebook Adomako Samuel Kwame.
And now they all Google cry now about Adomako Samuel Kwame.
Okay.
Ebe yi me ho nneoma ayeden. Edi
all right. Kwame, me da say. You be say di nkomo bio. Abusia me twa me ho abasesi a na ya to an komo so e wo ha.
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture. Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture.
Hey, Unia, Pavi, and the Plaxmox Mr. No, malaria dronana. Anne, say, and I'm sorry, we be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says a cool malaria morning, you know, I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa Plus Mixer, and what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was our immune system, a strong debia, anti Pavi,
A support immune system, no.
Not Plasmox, no so, to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, etipaye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 minute, Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the Plasmox Mixer, 1 nominal, 2 malaria, and Asakura. And yes, I dear doctor, for 0542 778572 and now 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A painful about or more manufo and Quadawan in Field camp. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jordan Kratwayatu.
Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra.
Midimafo Heba Clinic Abakra.
And you won't hear passengers a gumika imu. A Hana do one aircraft.
Hey, and this Accra and put them at the moon.
And yet the Muampa, the said, Atlantic International University, America Memu, about Dr. Dujanfi Babasu, honorary degree as a professor in biology in herbal medicine. It is said here, I am more. Oh, Mr. Minim wife, your copa war. 1 year, 1 city. You send the 2 months and 8 years cano. Miss Mikoneshina and Shadam Koye, na a Sakakra. To say what Peggy Mama Hodiam Bem.
Connection, what you
are about the crow. Stroke on so dear. What found small. Just say, I did you who any dear Siano. Yari Bia Tatia, Ewa Dr. Tamdaso and so. Diabetes, hepatitis B, prostate, hypertension, malaria. Yari Bia. Kumasi say, oh, opposite government school. No. And then Krahanso, Obepim, or Pokuase, Maira Kwanoso. For a doctor, 0244 774 282.
And that's 0500 727215.
Midimba for Herbal Clinic. Woodima for Newa.
Oluman Boogie. Oh, yes. Someone said here, first edition Ekoye. Yes. Second edition Yidie. Oh, a bear the rough anti be register Cecia. Our top radio. So when you're 55 years Ekwa, would the unkai say registration no free. Oluman Boogie season 2 ye. So with the enkunimua, with the life changing money. Sikas Sandy Pasha bread and the coffee. And the Achadia Bebre. The same mobile phones, any TV. Oluman Boogie season 2. So when you're 55 years, and Trintre will not secra. Nasadia season 1, a Jiba Biano. Season 2, a Bayer Fanta Bruta. Kayo, Sir Oluman Boogie season 2, Jumadi, you're baying it live. Our top TV show. At the top 103.1. And all our social media platforms. Oluman Boogie season 2. Asa Emma Pomodane. Young Papamu Abachre. Asamu Amamre any money. So season 2 ye. Over sponsor and now penchemu bia. Fre 0503 711 344 0503 711 344. Oluman Boogie. We am a dance papa. Oluman Boogie. Asa papa eni. Kula wuye wina.
Semijina ha na mi de jiwa ase jiwa ada romanti ene mi kunu aye bema enkane mi kunu from pa sna mi enu na abese enso ene otumi kwa adwuma ma ne me manamo
no so semijina ha mi de jiwa ase sande de yina mi ti de ndo ko mototu a mi to debre semija me nan ya yiti moja te da obaya wa bu nensa
me ne me yire adwa ntimi enwo no ene jiwa ada romanti ya wo miensa yo to so nan ehye yefunu mu a oba monka me ho nyefa seda ma jiwa
ni mapa wa yenti ene nyankopon cheche won pia no won kwaban mu ama sabe wa ya yaresa be kese pa ye fro
ɛwɔ Jiwa Homeopathy Hospital. Yade hudu bi say stroke and you yade. Omu tu asie kra. Blood pressure, prostate disorder, anase cancer kukuram yade. SDI mechire namu yade hudu nyina te se babaso. Chlamydia ene de keka ho nyina no. Ana yade hudu bia ewedi Jiwa etu asie. Jiwa ye adwuma firi kwasi ade to kwasi ada. From ɛwɔ 0249 359797. Jiwa wo Wija Junction. Top base kwan ne so. Ne nkrabata wo mamu afana nyina.
Jiwa Homeopathy Hospital.
Jiwa bema wa ye fresh.
Enti anya atwe ne gina hoi. Ebe yo no a, osane pa. Hello madam.
Hey, nana me hu wache.
Hey, enti atwe wuni. Oh, in fact, why you kesi o? Uhun so aye fe pa.
Ya mia, every bra wo de me call thanks to you computer clinic ba ye no. Na ma me hu aye fe, na me ye de nyina kosa no.
Hey, say di pa yira ye modua. Sentra. Oh, in fact, why you fine? Na enkwada ye wo ma na ntafo yi.
Ai me ma. Set na me bra wa wo ho pa o. Na so ye free thanks to you computer clinic ba ye. Tafo nyina ya memma. Oh, me fiefo mabusuafo wo bia yade a ehwa na ye kro.
Unsa.
Ai.
Oh, ene wa yade abusuafo. Ena da me ka kire no. Atwe na nanse ne ho ayefa wanya ntafo. Ekura wo mo fefefe sa no. Ni nyina ye thanks to you computer. Kese kura de. Fidia software bebre abeka ho. Yaro ya wuduo bebre wo ho so awosa. Thanks to you computer clinic. Wa mo kua no. E free so hu kwasa mankese kwantimpon no so pe. Se wo hia thanks to you computer clinic a friend wa ho meso. 0545 2880.
Thanks to you computer clinic. Brabeji Amoding.
Bakushi. And a top rate.
All right, we are back from the commercial break. A higher top radio 103.1. Shannon Sumami said we are live on our social media platforms. Top Radio, Facebook, YouTube, via Top Radio Ghana, TikTok, Top Radio 103.1 FM official, Twitter na X Top Radio Ghana, Instagram Top Radio Ghana, website no topfmonline.com. Now abusia mabeja for atenase anwre ye badwentwen o man Ghana ho. Ora Richard ni aye. Regional and as a national communication team member, the great NDC. Ni mema wajo and about Top Radio.
Keri. I'm say another ya bo kwent yipa na mopa. She ache. But it's all good say share ha say.
Yes I share. Domia bro bombo ko de.
Nyankopon adom. So far domia bro bom conference de. Bibia e fine. But ye bompa say nyama be koso na improve because NDC buy ye to nyama. Yes and boreholes work. MP no ne MC no yes and borehole drilling works project. Omo yes some community school projects. So our constituency name and I think so your road no so and so ama contractor no so yes no so so apart from your road no school no your secondary school project no so so very soon no you be cut it short I no so everybody do my constituency because the entire constituency there is no single secondary school or the Mablobon constituency. Yes, say aban no ebehwe no so project no I started within the shortest possible time. We dey no so to nchen constituency no road network no even though you are the portion of the road na my contract yes say e be spread it na aboama constituency no might be so far so far the Mablobon constituency there is so good na ye ka the Mablobon constituency no mechia openi bi anwumre was several parts no in so many ways okay. Kulego or Hobo electoral area.
Kulego.
Yes, and I think so. One of the electoral area coordinator or panel electoral area. Your friend didn't later Usadu. Okay. Usadu Michel and Nenumri. Last no enemy bonkomo. Was him by Amin channel. Into Usadu Nenumri, who tell me I'm a child. Okay. Coordinator for panel electoral area. I don't have a bone constituency.
All right, let us say. My member Yusuf Muhammad Akwaba, or a member of the NPP communication team. Yusuf, good evening.
Steady.
BBI fine.
Now
you should have a Yusuf.
Okay, so I will say, and I say, about Besha said, and tell who you say, no, distance, no, a more Kakrama. Yes. Maybe I'm so meet you, comedy, course about cyber security. It was very, very good. Now, man, encourage you say, with Noma, El Cosonia, the idea, no. some of us do believe in you. Said the sky is your limit.
All right, thanks so much. Now, Ebrenti, me trauma mona yashase edin komoni. Ne me pesa yen share. You promised oral. Because you are the NDC when you were in opposition. Moma Ghana for etiasie se aban no ana ewoso sabre no enema bebre koso wo mu a munya akwanya mo behwehwem na motu anamon se mo betimi arechieve pesua po na akodi obi ho ewo na dwuma yemu ewo amamu mu a almost 2.5 years in government. 1.5, sorry, almost 2 years. Almost 2 years in government. Yen shas ye in free oral. Do you believe, sir, abayi I fulfill it and I go so fulfill it the promises in terms of operation recover or loot? Yen shas ye in free.
KD medawase na ora operation recover or loot. By bra na MPP for wa bem 2024 ne ba pekoto aba ena December da Ghana say MPP for person monton man no Ghana especially yen sase ni japade ay state no dia ebinom so ay involve them in corrupt activities ntina hu be hia say your former government prepare in 2025 I think January ho ena ye de ora no buy say Saura no basum ku say 3 member committee I hwe say omonhwe na complaints a manfo ye efa enema bi a ekoso wa ambibi amamu no no omonfo complaints ni nyina enkoto sa basum ku no anim
ba menjina we so na ora no na 5 member committee chaired by Samuel Okujato Abapa. Na members ni be Daniel Domelevo, former Auditor General Ghana, COP retired Nathaniel Kofi Wache, no ye Commissioner of Police were retired Martin Kwebu na our committee no so Raymond Nacha ane oye National Security I think coordinator right now also a work committee no so Yoku sorry enti obona tenasia Ghana forward one edinsem ekodan omo se oral.
Good. So thanks for the correction. Not just a 5-member committee.
Sure.
And I power almost say almost na amount for consensus or perceptions. Ni niama omu who say niama was say yen investigation fanfa hono. Omu hwe no mu receive amount for complaints ni na. Na unim say before so do people ka jina court no.
Yes.
Now I was making sure say investigations I was saying yen fani pa kon why no one solid case because sometimes no court prosecution no enye so light sa self-fiti are now prosecute be e was onya evidence and fan support to case yes judge no ko betra asem so ko bodu enti investigation no gu so a ekoso I think say one after the other and our cases and also no enye nyina it has different level of cases e be the land issues e be the criminal issues e be the crops issues bribery and those kind of things e be the financial irregularities
loss, yes.
Issues.
Yes.
Until now, I was say sector by sector no omonhwe, and I believe say Raymond Archer then he was part of it, and say on a
Yoko boss,
and we share recently Krampoa, Deputy Attorney General, Justice Semsai. Remember update about some of these oral cases no. Very soon no, you best start na ya prosecute binu. They not a formidable land issues and illegal mining amount for move fa kwati kwan so ana omo yes animano e be doom be about 2 months ago so we carry Ghana say NPP for start amo kase ora na to nsuom ora no kwa akosisen ora na wu muna mo say NPP for diska muna mo say NPP for ayenema enye muna mo say NPP for illegal mining na mo evidence na sa na money nyina we fa but me na dey na me kan say eya temu na odi obi kwako gina no
yes
na untimi mfiti prekope na wako bu obi attention nje wo se onya ade ye evidence I
concrete evidence
yeah chese ni pa kona mpa we disabone no last week more last 2 weeks na chama untimi ye de ko gina ya mra no ebuditi ano na people for stand down mo say oh yes witch hunting yeah I say we are prosecuting our political opponent I'm say oh
and now both of them are saying one to me is a political prisoner.
Yes.
But nye attempting ni bi na akoso nye boni bi na wadi. It's only that or your political party be figure and into the subject into that. That is what is the main opposition party.
That's
most of them. I've heard from them saying
opposition that. No, sa nombeka say I say we MPP ni enti mebusa the similar question say Tamana President Akufo-Addo no president no NDC for prosecutor ma emrano buti o ma wo jail bisine no sa nkofo no na ye political witch hunting na prosecutor na ye political prosecution na there be say eye NDC ni ena emrano abuatia na sa MPP na wo power yenja no na emrano ene ndi nti ukaya bra jail sa nkofo na nda Akufo-Addo no NDC for one demonstration say we are solidarizing with our party member Debbie. We left the person to face the courts. And as our prosecution could be also starting under NDC time. And MPP President Akufo-Addo buy and over twice or no. And man who boot tear sango for no. Some of them. And now NDC so upper power. And I so see MPP phone so edipone. Sebi producer sebi buru. Sebi nyado. And MPP for chairman, regional chairman for Yinani prosecutor mo. Say omo chairman regional chairman ba ko pen ya prosecute no. Chairman. Inten say obia na osore ya na ukwa ko prosecute no. Chairman untumi asema ye ka say ya prosecute na MPP for no bi. Ka say political prosecution no enya no kre. Enyama be na chairman untumi aye evidence wo ho. Aye chesa ampa. Chairman untumi aye sa nyama no. Ampa chairman untumi say wa illegal mining. Illegal mining no ko ye wa support o share cases are ebuditi ana you say we're releasing a concession ayene dia wa gwaje say what proper good mining and we release dia ma obi say ni perform no mfa nkoye land reclamation e ko wi ase no ni pakro na activities oye no na illegal mining activity what I say wase asase and as kan po a onipa kwa ode asase no ma no wo se unim de na ode ye and so could do a point in time and Pakono if we see challenge with the community. Emma Chamaon to me mobilize security to go and support the person. It means that you abate the crime that the person was committing at that time. And Emrano akoye investigation o the land ama obi wasamano support one man akwenya manaye illegal mine activities. Concession also you are the owner of the concession. Then I was saying I was saying money undi. And a President Akufo-Addo so na time period that so be illegal mining activity on the concession so time years are young farmers any pakrono. First and before President Akufo-Addo come to power, no 1 to 5 years. And obey stand here from
15 to
25 years. And then the Ebuebo Chamaon to me. And no one is interested in prosecuting someone who has not done any harm or crime to this country. There's an empirical evidence say Chamaon to me say your politics and I say no crane be friend to man. There's evidence that Chelsea Chamaon to me no illegal money. Omo ankasa omo then environmental minister from PONT lands and environment minister from
Professor Frimpong
Professor Frimpong Boatin. Obe allergy say enema Chamaon to me eye was forest nim no. Enya depa. Sa asem ne kosi sen. Ananche ena President Akufo-Addo back be clear Chamaon to me say akunta mining and illegal activities. Meanwhile there was an evidence. Na chere say omo ye illegal mining emma some number for ba abonte be ye demonstration if you see chama akunta mining by ko wi ase no na asem na akosi sen president na no ote akonya so no e ba out e be clear no which was so wrong. When time we complain about it nene emra na bu abochama wontumi a mo say political prosecution enti se o chene bi yemfo say NDC for so ba MPP for ba power na say omo prosecute obi a yesu say we di corrupting activities e won this amamu we mu a yenka say political prosecution na we need to stop this and make sure say o minor ye bu no you better tell man their kusin pempos obi a o chirama na mo ba no they can come and inherit this country and na ma chama want me ko yes Saman boy no unim say na ebi si da say insuato ama cloning na submerged da ne bi si da but now see about 1 month ago so the whole town was flooded because of someone's activity. People died out of it. So people, you reduce politics to that petty level say because of that entina the whole corona yirina na entina prosecutor Chama Untimi. That is not the case. Chama Untimi is found guilty of involving himself in those acts. He went to the court and decided to play with the minds of the judge. and the judge was able to get to know what he was doing, and then Emmanuel Ebotiano. Maybe I may say, MPP4, they should support the NDC government to prosecute those people who are corrupt, those people who are living with impunity, doing impunity activities. No, young prosecutor mo say the bear a ben sam nsanaho dia mo bi me. I'm a happy person. Esan say chama to me. Ne nyama no ye no na enye fe na time. Nipa kwabrane wabo brana fuli say who here mining activity unko TV so now you gold bars about 5 to 6 of them. I mean, who knows the worth of it? Who know when your opportunity, now when your political position now occupy, and now who use that position now they abuse the environment, the land that belongs to the entire country. You know, we abuse it, and now they enrich we fear, and then among for say Legon Anes house, Anes campus. Nukabrane baku fie. Sanya mana onya ene nyina no, eno de ko sisi fie no. Enti obi ntan obi. Ena obi nso pese yemfa obi nko she prisons a. Menso ni pakone ni amana oye no. Enye ye prosecutor no so chine bi NDC ni bi so ebubo na. Mate se ye national organizer yes. Ye national organizer Joseph Yamin.
Yes.
And your national vice chairman Abuga Yakubu Abanga.
Yes.
These people, there's a public perception said they are also involved themselves in illegal mining.
Attorney General refer Mutu Yoko for investigation.
For investigation. I think the issue has happened about 5 months ago.
Yes.
Up to now, I think investigation is still going on. I believe so much say they should fasten the investigation and come out with a report. The report should be transparent to the whole Ghanaians. Say Emrano Bubo or more. If there's any evidence to support MPP for videos in Nyama, go forward. This is the mine, the concession or the area they are operating their illegal mining activities from. Young from Brandon for support to Yoku. Say a report no ba enko say ya clear NDC for. But what I say now, Emmanuel Mundi, the environment is so important to us because when we fail to protect the environment, what will be the conditions of the next generation that is coming? And you and I, we are being affected from the illegal mining activities of the new illegal miners because and then in so I num Apollo 2 Obiwako hospital according to Ghana Health Service ebiana nensa no ne more no say fingers no say 3 say 5 but only be 7 all because of mercury now but yes those kind of activities. And so I want to say that the ORA is in place. Investigation is still going on. Very soon they'll come out with a lot of cases and charges against people who were involved themselves in a lot of bad activities.
Okay. Richard ni ai medase. Mame call Yusuf Muhammad and call ententem na me ma no so simano edu na yendi enkomo enfa oral ehun. So the oral is in place just said by Richard ni ai and obi biara ne ho ewo mu no Ghana for ntiase say nye political persecution bi na ekoso na mom ye emratrodo na eye na djuma. Do you believe in that?
Kedi mesanso adase na mama yetie for amaje breti ni na ajo na mafasa akunye su achia ya mampeni enche bia oba His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia all national executive me regional executive in kan me boss mesere say infinifin mantu constituency executives for Omombo Modina Montoma, Mr. Isaac Mensah, or Osanso Kobium as communication officer. The Chakesen Subama constituency boss, Clement Ofori, and my boss by Mr. Hackman, the BOTB Army, LTB and me person in Chabamano. Kedi, the man we money call Tuaba. And it is an easy for Omudo Bomodi,
Operation Recover All Loot.
Yes, obi awia de na say yejiska na. Say ska bi eska. Anamewa. Eni NDC ska, eni MPP ska.
Yeah, the Ghana sika.
Ghana ska. Ghana sika na yesi ye recover no. Mobile no. The MPP for a person be recover bi. In Opuni, in Collins Dauda and others. Ni na iska krona o. Ana mo ka say sika na de. Mo de mfa mo ho. Mo apply for nolly prosecutor. We so you draw cases and say month also be so I cannot on minor abo through the actions of some crowd now muguso more on trial. I'm not saying say court Emma definite judgment say na omedi boni.
Yeah, they were not convicted.
But no counsel no. So mujidi say ampeni ampa say omundi boni and I say omhuso a should have allowed the court process to continue for the court itself to clear themselves. And I'm apply for no prosecute. Yura Mahama, through his Attorney General, Dominic Ayini, I withdraw our cases now. Your Honor, says in our boy in a 5-member committee led by Okujeto Ablakwa. At the time, some of our in opposition. We are away. And you'll be able to Okojana so. Will be on first second Janano so. And I know about with an amount $21 billion. And he didn't say, Anka, says the car way almost a more tata amount for G. Amoja Ghana, and whom young Pusa Ghana made about Bissambio. Because says Capudia boy and his caketua. And you'll be an egg one of Motram officers, Moji J. Information, various documents, Mukabomu. I saw him and I remember very well. On one other media station, oh boy, a presented document to call with Jubilee House. Eddie Mayura, John Dramani Mahama, I'm a symbol near the idea nearby. Only for us, later on, about 5 to 6 months, one of the key architecture in Daniel Domlevuka said, documents nearby, most of them were garbage. It is reported on Ghana Web.
Yeah.
And then, Metia and Metia, dear Mebrahika. I didn't name some name. Chairman to once and you be say. So I say Chairman to me case no Eka Ora one. Ghana see the hand and it's my Jeffrey Chairman to or more amount in Jeremy. How much amount is Chairman to miss incarceration contributing to the oral figure of $21 billion? Now they were expecting to collect.
But you see, if sir, to me cases, you know, you share Exim Bank, dear.
He was specific on the case that he has been incarcerated on 20 years. He didn't mention Exim Bank. He never mentioned Exim Bank. I followed and listened to all what he said. And you know, this kind of new trend, Abayi through the Attorney General, we are very, very observant. And then, almost say someone has facilitated mining, and I'm about illegal mining into on them. Yura Collins that said it by himself in a video. So he facilitated for transformers to be sent into an area, sir. He that to light would have been enough for them. But because only when him say Galamsey or anything, he wanted to support the activities of Galamsey there.
Did he mention Galamsey?
He mentioned Galamsey. And I have the video here and I can prove it. If you want me to play for you, I can play it for everyone here to listen. If you are challenging me, I have the video here and I can play it for you to listen to it.
This one I want him to play it because sometimes people say I'm for Kanyama, then we quote them in a different context.
I know about that story, but mentioning Galamsey, you know, and I may doubt take a crap. So if you have it, well, we can play it as well.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. I remember.
You see, this venture that we are in, we'll be able to make you for defamation easily. Before Obabe can be you must investigate and make sure say Adi Obabe can one dance here. And suddenly my brother here is quiet.
Oh, I'm not quiet.
Someone like
I just wanted to hear that word.
He said Galamsey.
He
said he facilitated for 2 transformers to be sent there. Send a Galamsey, and he said it.
There be one casa.
Mr. Zubobium.
For the mommy.
I don't have to give it to you. I played it for the listeners listening and viewers watching us to equally know what I am saying. And he said it by himself. He was
talking about population of people living in an area.
Become.
Emphasis on the population of people living in an area.
You see to us,
become.
You see to us.
Become. And then the okay in an manage, but me didn't hear. And then he says, I was as soon as we be yes with you. Let's say, but she's a nipano, yes, a be born or so. Find some more massage and say, J never do a bunch. And a wood ya bunch, no one who could be a wheel, baby. Police for bet you. Say, all bet you so would you wheel, who's what you have to so would you wheel. But police for the targets and an enemy. So I must say, dear dance, say, we now would be no. I see me seen a case be say we.
But the prosecution witness was a so no.
Who was the prosecution witness?
Won to me ne partner on no ye adwuma assassin yes okum.
And so if you had allowed me to finish narrating, you'd have understood what I'm saying.
Twaso.
Yakoche nipa say oye galamsey. Yachi nipa no waje atum say oye galamsey. Ana mu bisa no say oye den na wonya access to say ono say o won to me ana ama no asase say onfanya reclamation or reclamation we onye galamsey nka ho no onfanya tete no ho. Ana ebisa won to me say ampa me the man say onye reclamation. Want to miss word against ono no word but want to me say ono no one man who kwan say onye galamsey adwuma.
But the court established say
by what means?
Want to me a benefit from the proceeds of illegality.
By what means?
Financial
benefits?
Yes.
How much? Financial gentlemen. Become. Let us have what you were saying.
You didn't pay 1 CD to the one doing the reclamation.
Oh no, say they had an agreement that say oye reclamation they are going to have a coconut plantation on the land. Say a certain society, they are going to share the benefits. That was the understanding. You cannot just go and meet someone involved in a criminal activity. Nipa not involved in a criminal activity because you see the thing that makes it even more obvious and simple. They say Nipa in himself say or chair assembly to chairman won to me so you be Jan scot free. So the person has more how do you call it this word cramba or more reason here. Obe chia asem na to chema won to me see dan say obe admit say he actually did the thing on his own and lo and behold ya di chema won to me too mu ono na ye che ne say odi bone na nkasa no he is a free man working. So why will the person not have a very tangible and good reason for him to rather push the blame onto someone else other than himself? Let us make logic work over here. We do logic and critical thinking. Let us make logic work over here. Me actually ne academy say me na ya chibe me nya dance say asimesi we ana asoma me say me nya say me dis dance na me na ya chibe say me di bone no me hu so wanya dia me ko prison kedi who can go dis dance no
and
kedi
the onus also lies on you say obe defend whatever the prosecution witness and so they talk so
because I have defended what I have said enough by telling you say me manye I word against word. There was no documentary evidence. The court in its ruling can say there isn't any documentary here. Friend is agreement between them. Prove say okaso only ABCD. It was his word against one to miss word. But you see, on this oral where shenanigans in this my brother was here and was saying say, "Ano mama breso yanchi obi." MP before we are not against accountability. We should let people in Ghana know. Say yanchi obi. Napo has been invited before. Nobody went there to make noise.
Because Napoli is the public.
It's not about you calling the public. Gentlemen, relax. Gentlemen, people say you have a very smooth show.
No, you see.
I can make you uncomfortable.
You see,
I can make. I just don't want to go on that tangent. We respect our listeners so much.
Yeah.
You're inviting Napo, Emma Nokoye. It was an invitation. Who rushed there? Tama police here, they invited you to make up police headquarters. Who rushed over there? We only go there when the person's human rights is being abused. How do you arrest someone? The family don't know his whereabouts, his lawyers don't know his whereabouts, and you are saying the people don't need to agitate. Who does this? For God's sake, who does this? I'm running man who to me say obidi boni achen no. Somebody na say you tell the pan kwana manipa na konya na ne lawyer for day. I have access to him. Somebody na say manipa na kwana day na the bush of have access to him. For about almost 24 hours, nobody knew where Miracles was. This thing has been happening. Akoya all a friends Aguna Easter organized and Omoko picking about CID headquarters. What happened? Was it not in a similar circumstance? We were combing through various investigative bodies in Accra, not knowing where he was. And you said with this kind of lifestyle, people shouldn't agitate. How are we going to account for that person? There have been people who have been facing their friends a trial. Most of them are not facing trial. Who has ever gone there together there, say, Chenchana, Yam Peneda. Somebody say, want to me last. Omuni go to prison. Have you ever seen, say, MP Binibi, Aqua baby, I agitation, say, Yam Peneda, say, Yam Panaco prison. Debbie, because we believe in rule of law. a rule of law na Emma judge no kwan say obet my sentence based on evidence or no say credible na from on na tumi so rule of law na so na sanso amayen that's what we say if you are not satisfied based on other evidences that we have we can appeal so we are planning on appealing that is how democracy is supposed to work there should be the full use of the rule of law and let's say in one way no you use rule of law and say that it is the law that gives you the power whereas in doing that you are infringing on someone's rights. It's the people say and the people of NDC to know is that for the oral it was a campaign Sharia and now all that what they are doing is that they are doing how to call it fishing expedition. I listened to the Deputy Attorney General. I listened to him and they said over stadia. So much on prime suspect now. Not my pair, 1 or 2 people are under him to try and work as prosecution witness. With the kind of how to call it bargain that the person is going to get A or the person is going to get B. That is what they are doing. All the prosecution now, almost say Ampeniampa, Omudi Hujuma. All their prosecution almost say Omudi Hujuma. We are all seeing some of the kind of the things that is happening. Didn't you go arrest a friend Hanan for days? Yes. For even months he was inside there. After so Omudi case court him. Last minute, what did they do? Didn't they withdraw all their charges? Didn't they?
You say
who prevented them from having investigation? So no one in MPP is against accountability. But if they are truly saying they want to recover every loot in this country, we are telling the people of NDC that the people that they've released them, even including in Nkrofo, who were involved in the banking sector cleanup, you know some of them have been released as we speak, and you are coming back to say that Sika NDC persons are involved there, and you're going to we don't have to go after it. But so far as an MPP name is involved, we should go after it. It's hypocrisy.
All right. But I can't in 5 minutes. And so, my man Embra ho ni aye. Na then come sign link here into the fight against illegal mining. And so you can use a minute for rebuttal and mention Bisa say in the fight against illegal mining. Are we making any progress? Are we making gains? Ewa ban we apenswada.
Say omwa before say meko I no so no. Menu ano nsa mo ke kan nyina no. Onim say nya no kore. Didn't nya no kore ne say untumi case no. There is an evidence. Enye obi na person fa untumi nkotu jail. Untumi wo say o man pakono ho kwan say on kwa asase so kwa adwuma but adwuma pakono eye ne de. Enye untumi na wo so control. Say umo obi kwan ba studio ha say na say obi kuma obi wa ha say ya nti station owners ne buso mo hwe ibe bi so mbibi station assassin ye untumi assassin wakogye ode illegal mining ana emanu ebubo no wonim very well say enyama na wo ye wa assassin no wonye proper mining untumi knows about it. Now onim science no was said so see the mining activities no edema a third party company say the bear or chinabi say brand bubona one kasa ono na eye. This is the fact. Judges know they have conscience, they also can reason, they can think. When him say enema na wo ye no e say asase o two from A to gold o we on kata so won ye hwe no onim say o kire bi no emra no betu abuabo no e no sha say yes say mamemfa obi interest ne yanka word by word mouth omo on krata ho but because of say asem court no omo say on krata bi no but they had verbal agreement so obi kwa reclamation verbal agreement say word to word and why reclamation all too good and also unim ho hwe a judge no unim nyansa pa when I am case enti yenim say wontu nyankasa nkwala ono ankasa and a share omo say wo munye that illegal mining was assassin so ntina kwa na be kan ni hu zampa asema third party individual no be kan no wontu me na share no se wonye sa illegal mining no se nya wontu na be share na anka tama wo ye illegal mining was assassin so no some ambo for ekwo no anka wontu be ma akwa no jai djuma no but we enjai.
Okay,
you kura wo mu no enti se na emana buabo wontu abuabo no fight against illegal mining. We are making progress. Jailing Untumi for 20 good years is good for this country. Anybody under NDC administration today, him say, hey, your jail of MPP,
illegal mining.
Illegal mining. So if you are planning to go and do illegal mining, what will you do? Won't you think twice? You think twice before you go and involve yourself. Even if you are already doing it, won't you try and withdraw? If there's no evidence against you currently as we speak, and you are doing it, won't you back off? You back off from the place. So it is a good start for this country, and we are going to fight it. All other persons, won't make case was say, some man boy for forest, no, was a quarter no forest, also was a legal mining. That case is also in court, and also a buono. A buono so I really be. You better jail under 20 years account. Now 40 years. Or no,
okay, judges and one.
Na say man no mo am twa to President Akufo-Addo na years no by say 15 to 25. Until last kana me bisa say I didn't judge leave 5 years say the free so and e be 20.
E confirm na ma no.
25 now we should be born another 25 50 years or 100. Na nke no ano he e ba sa ho omo mu yeli ke
Central term, the mouse are concurrently.
The discretion of the judge. Many sure say me get that opportunity to me. Many of better defend to me. Papa will go there. Wash a shed a good if you and some ketwa. Over 3 TV so no casa profit all because of criminal activity. Criminal activities and Ghanaians we are not annoying enough. Yeah, the politics. Ni pona self forest amount for nsu ato afọ kro nyina na ni bako ye jelina ye the politics party politics say NDC for jeli to me because of MPP ni na MPP for say no we mining activity MPP for be no we mining activity but they were conscious of what they were doing. He was living a rampant life. Who doesn't know to mean lifestyle in the society who can involve who illegal activities one now what's about 30 is not the so and a buabona minya mount to me facing the jail term prison the yaya no say a man or chebi a bubo NDC ni bi ame why illegal mining. I'll not come and sit on TV and defend that person because I'm not a beneficiary to his illegal mining activities or to his illegal activities. We should stop it. We should support this country to make sure say all those people do illegal mining activities no a man do bobo see where this new MPP new a man buboa and this for you support say so MPP nimpo and illegal mining na say man bubo na you support na man no enemy see jeli mu say ya anka people will not be doing illegal mining with impunity like this.
Okay, me that say you see 5 minutes on the progress you're making in illegal mining fight.
Illegal mining. So call Ghana Web 4th August 2011. But who said now you're Nankupon Fanny Crime CA Johnny Van Satamos.
Yes.
FCT Galamsey site are not all why are very angry about the effect of Galamsey. Saint Tia said me boss and your said and this is form of comedian Mamuta said that I'm a Galamsey Luki said Sabio Nanado Basso and a Galamsey. Start Galamsey na ejimu atese pa wo yewura Mills John Mahama Breso Saint number 2017 yewura na nado danko kufa Dubai na ya tete various Galamsey fighting initiative Galam stop Galamsey deben na ye fight ya na ye ni na dia dance say isenchoro for mamwa yen dodo na na mamwa yen NDC for aye campaign aye catcher manfo say omoko site ombe she omokina say omaba to Galamsey so ampanya pa so ye ba ye na NDC for ba ye MPP for afri he say ye dia dance ye ni Galamsey e koso ne empo ho ati de ye koso na mebo police station nim
I watched it and it's serious. You see, it has to speech and an that.
You see, and this for say I was nyama bi was some ferry.
And me who back ho, but there is this area in Sunyane Atrunie. A big crancy hoda. And then I may say na him for beer to tune to my so I visited an old river beer, Dahwa ancient time river beer, a Dahwa Galamsey SNO.
And this is for my Ghana for enough really say Galamsey no. Eda MPP for be free so no Galamsey ye hu ne wiye. That was what them abomosu stem. Ye try to Galamsey mo compound so.
ɔka bibi sɛ wontumi de ato no yi ebe sheki omo a omo ya illegal mining, so it's a step in the right direction. It's a good step. Do you believe that?
Things wrong. Wontumi was never jailed because he was involved in Galamsey. Even in the verdict, you say he facilitated, Yankasa directly, he was involved in Galamsey. Yankasa and the company, Akunta Mining, was involved in Galamsey.
And so whatever that it is, it has to do with mining.
The reason why I am making this clarity here is that in his initial discussion, say Nanado Danko Kufado cleared Akunta Mining. Even in the current verdict that was given by the court never said Akunta Mining, of which it was owned by Wuntumino, was involved in Galamsey. Media maker Koko Sin in say, it says no one from front to him. And Mia Bebriana and Canoni and say no go areas to cry. Na Galamsey and Kosono. Today we are seeing the worst of it. We saw what happened in Ahafo region. Anti-Galamsey for Echomo Musa Galamsey Okoso. One NDC MP and his boys went there. You were Collins that the year created in Sansu PM. Later he came to deny it outrightly. And Crawford or Motata sa anti-Galamsey team. Chase your mom and Crawford Kura and fear now was a police for mama escort. Till date a coffee. Not a single person has been arraigned before the court. After say San Crawford, a acquire a legal job. Yabakaya anti-Galamsey team sued the same thing. In some part of Western region. And these Western regional executives need to be a block. Like I said, they have to consult them first before entering that area. There are bounds of evidence, actually say, in this current form. The Galamsey menace has even worsened, far worsened than ever before. And then we know we did dance, we know we did Central region.
Yeah.
Konyaku water treatment plant is still shut down because of activities of Galamsey.
Shut down on NPP.
It's it
was shut down under them.
My brother.
First, it was first shut down before they restored it.
You are losing your integrity by making this kind of thing. Shut down and the MPP went. Host. Correct him when he makes such comment.
No.
Let me beat up. When was it shut down?
It happened before.
No. When was it shut down? It happened before. Good date.
It happened 2024. Check.
Mr. KD.
Sami
Abba. I was say here equalization. Sabi you. And yes, it was a here equalization. You see, it was shut down for the purposes of Galamsey. And see that. Various water treatment plants, you shut it down.
When was it shut down? That's the question. When was it shut down? When?
You shut it down for activities of Galamsey.
When? No, when? I want you to prove. Prove when was it shut down? I want you to ask. I'm asking you, when was it shut down? The place was shut down in 2025.
Mr. I.
No, I want to prove to you.
Mr. I.
There were so many things.
Your time is even up. I spoke for 2 minutes. I spoke more than 2 minutes.
You never spoke for 2 minutes.
5 minutes.
No, I spoke for 2 minutes.
You never spoke for 2 minutes.
It's only 2 minutes.
In your comment, make fallacious comment. I just kept quiet.
Memo 5 minutes.
I know you're a very nice gentleman.
Memo 5 minutes.
Yusuf,
now this year, mama.
Medicine.
You need to answer that question.
Just as in various sectors of this country, from cocoa to teachers to nurses to drivers, who people are disappointed in the way this government is managing all these areas. It is not too different in the illegal mining fight. We are all seeing how NDC is using left, right, its hands, both hands and legs, meddling in the activities of Galamsey. But just as they think they have used the law, because now we are judged and they say, you are rewarded. We saw the judge that quoted Animal Farm after saying, no, the name Guasina or call into retirement. President called him back from retirement and elevated his position. So now judges are ready to make sure say because in the long run, they will be given upliftment of their position. So even when they are supposed to be fair and firm, their independence is in doubt as we speak. But Ghana for no more from Hono. Keep telling them, still sitting here, telling them say now, Galamsey fight has improved than before.
Okay, so the Kwajaku water plant, in 2023, Ofa Ghana whereby is here. Or say shutdown of Kwenyako water treatment plant to affect water supply to Burimburam, Gomwafete and others. Now, no, Galamsey purposes. It was on the 21st of March 2023. It was a plant maintenance. But then, in 2025 November, Mebao.
This was my exact point. It is still within my time.
September 2025.
Yes.
Kwenyako plant shut down forces some residents to spend. Okay, and so illegal mining forces shut down of Kwenyako water plant. That was 11th September 2025.
The God of Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado.
That was in 2025.
And when I made my statement,
hello, good evening. Maybe I did baby okasa finiti. Kwabi enko.
Omunje kakana omo feedback. We can them ejidamwa. MPP can human rights and I am yes I remember you see for human rights. And human rights in that sense we say with the focal. Court of complaint with their jurisdiction. How many bail? Let me keep him for 8 years. Then I am more right than that. Who do this way.
Therefore, if I say, Hello, good evening.
Hello. Good evening, what is it?
Now, Copado, me patrol 30 seconds. No, sorry.
Number three. That's what you see, say. It be son say attentive name. Since you come in for NDC and a Kenny, Okotu Galamsi, and the Yadina Kotuma. If you could testify, our better studio, what I justify, say, and yet, see a prosecution, Unana. Solo me, I would have been no more empty for Edom Kogu up to now, empty for the bomb was for him, so how much empty NDC for Gumpe. It will be from Ghana, never any in India. The church of my soldiers,
all right, but I say, I'm saying, fancy, Yango Poyad March and Wednesday, everybody have a 12 simple school. Time no. Bidini kusida Mohamed Ababija for say Namada Tifo Jinasi, Meda production team no ase. Otina 7 p.m. sharp, Yenshia Top Radio 103.1. Na Yemfa Jumadia Sunqueen and Sign and Brow. Macro Bibia.
So bring me baby.